This is the Hot 97 Morning Show.
Hello.
Cypher Sounds is here. We don't have the rest of the family with us. We are in our, this is our new studio, ladies.
Yeah.
So you guys should feel honored, even though it looks like shit.
It's shiny.
I love this.
Yeah.
That was a Cypher Sounds creation.
97 made out of tacks, thumbtacks.
Killed the game with that.
Yeah. Oh, this is Broad City, just so you know.
What? What did you call them?
Broad City.
Like a city of broads.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, these are the leaders.
It's like a gang?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, when it comes to gangs, let me tell you something about gangs. It either is or it isn't.
I think it is. It is then.
It's early stages.
Yeah, we've just formed. We're attaching new members. Yeah.
If you want in.
Yeah.
What? So I'm told on your program, Broad City, they need that Broad fucking City. I'm told on this program though that there is a how do I say? Someone's a mule. Somebody is smuggling paraphernalia.
Yeah. Well, they have a new show on Comedy Central Wednesday nights, 10:30. Pilot episode. That one, Glazer smuggles a bag of marijuana in her
vagina.
But what was the term you used?
Vagina, front hole.
It's actually tomorrow night. That's what happens.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
Oh, that's the second episode.
Yeah,
that's the saw because I saw a screening
tomorrow.
Yeah, so tonight.
Okay, so
tonight,
tomorrow.
See, yeah.
Weed in a bag being pulled out of a bag.
But you don't see like
lips.
No, you don't see labia and things.
No, you don't see
it's
any
Comedy
of that.
Central, baby.
But now, did you practice for this role?
Like how much of it is based on reality?
We made the whole writers' room fly to
LA.
Yeah, to LA doing this.
Yeah,
men too.
No,
No,
that's
no,
nasty.
No. No, but this is based in some truth, right?
It's like really not a big deal, you guys.
Excuse me, I've never met a woman that I know of.
That you know of. That's the key. Yes, you have. I'm sure.
So you've done this in real life?
Have you ever bought weed from a woman?
Have I? No, I haven't. But I did. I've never bought it. But the woman I used to date back in the day in the hood, she sold weed. So I didn't have to buy it. I was just kind of like, you know what I mean? I got vag and weed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I was in the game like that.
Yeah, I did it.
Really? Was it just weed?
Yeah.
But it was like a small amount.
Yeah.
Like you were
Why do you have to hide it? So
I just wanted Cali weed in New York.
Oh, you wanted to fly? You had to fly it across.
Yeah, and you can like buy it or whatever. But I wanted to see like if I could, and I could like really easily.
Risk taker.
Yeah, but I was also like, thank you for the security, and like nobody like knew or gave a shit. It was just like goodbye, put my shoes back on, and that was it. And then on the plane,
you took it out.
Yeah, and then I was like, all right, I'm going to sleep.
Was there any special carriage that it needed to be when you inserted it? Like, were you concerned with like plastic? I needed more like.
Sorry, guys, I didn't know the whole interview was going to be about your vagina.
Listen, I don't know if you guys know this. I'm a fan of Vajayge, and I'm also a bigger fan of Vajayge that can help me transport things.
Yeah.
I'm happy to meet you. I don't want you to feel any kind of way. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I did. It was like the bag and then 2 condoms.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Alana, what's going on here?
I don't know. I don't even know. I'm trying to think like, it was years ago. It was like 2 years ago.
It was like years ago. Like
1.3
months ago.
Yeah.
So you're like, dumb. Oh, I don't want to just stick. I don't know where this plastic bag has been. What's safe transport for in the vajayge?
I believe condoms are sterile. So there you go.
Is that me? Is that weird?
Come on, Syph.
I don't know what this is.
We're talking to Broad fucking City here, man. Have some fucking respect.
Make this sound.
This lady is a transporter, and she'll have you done in for disrespecting her interview.
What's that movie America Ferrera's in, where she's the drug mule and like the kids like in the car and like.
Is that not Maria Full of Grace?
Yeah.
That's her in there. I didn't realize that was her.
She's my doppelganger.
Yeah, I hope it's her in that movie.
This dude came up to me and was like, "I love your work on Ugly Betty," and I was like,
"I mean, she's
not a
bad doppelganger to have."
No, I was like, as long as you know what she really looks like,
and doesn't think Ugly Betty.
Doesn't think Ugly Betty, but she's like, she's hot. I was like, "Thank you, I will take that."
No, he did.
Any day
he
of the
was
week.
like hysterical with the braces.
And I was
the
like,
bangs,
thank you, man.
He knew.
Okay.
But yeah, Alana
Broad
full
City,
of grace.
Comedy Central. Now, your name,
Abby.
Abby, and you do not smuggle.
I'm not going to reveal any spoilers.
Okay.
But there's a chance I might in Wednesday's episode.
Tonight's episode,
which is Wednesday.
Okay. So
never done it in real life.
Tell me about your character on the show.
My character is named Abby as well. They're heightened versions of us. I'm like the more shy, timid one to Alana's more wilder character.
Which is a fucking lie, because you do not seem timid at all.
No,
I appreciate on the show.
But
That's what I mean.
on the show, this character will defy those expectations.
Yeah, I
over
usually
and over again.
end up going even wilder.
Where Alana seems normal, and it's like, bitch,
because I've been holding it in, and then it pops out.
Yeah.
Saif, how'd you meet these people?
I just met them actually, but they are legends around the UCB community.
Talk to me about this.
This show is produced by Amy Poehler. She discovered them.
I love Amy Poehler.
Amy Poehler.
Love. I mean,
he had a car accident once, and she saw it, and she laughed at him.
Yeah, right behind here, behind the radio station, she was walking by, and she was like, ha, ha, ha. I was like, really, Amy? That was it. And she kept walking.
Oh, no.
So,
It's pretty good,
shitty,
right?
yeah.
It wasn't serious. Nobody got hurt.
I guess if there's gonna be someone laughing,
Yeah,
it's like
Amy.
okay that it's her, but like anyone else, I would have probably flipped out at. I don't know.
Nah, I wouldn't give it. I mean, I would probably laugh if I saw somebody in a car accident.
I guess if it's like a real minor.
If no one's hurt,
silly,
yeah, nobody was hurt. I was
one.
outside, and the guy was like mad, yelling at me in some Asian language we don't understand. I think that's what she found funny, was this big black dude was getting yelled at by this little Asian man, in his fucking language, and the cops were just pulling up. It was all crazy.
That does sound funny.
Yeah. But,
so apparently, in the UCB, where you remember how I was trying out for that Harold night, and I didn't make it.
Yes.
I was very upset about it.
Yo, I destroyed you for a couple weeks.
They also did not make it onto Harold Night, both of them.
Yeah.
And from what the legend at the theater goes, that they didn't make it onto Harold Night, and then started doing these little online videos to because once you don't make it, you're like, oh, my life still can continue. Let me be funny in other ways. I don't have to be on Harold Night. Start making these videos for the internet. Amy, who is owner of the UCB theater, sees the videos, signs them up to a big deal. Now they're on TV.
Fuck you, Harold Night. Is that okay? Is that bad?
I'm so happy that I didn't get on Harold Night now.
Really?
And I'm like, dude, you shouldn't even.
They're telling me not to audition anymore.
Listen, you can audition if you need to, but
3 times.
I was turned down 3 times.
I think that's the time where you're like, wait, I'm a baller. You already have a sold out show every Friday night.
No, you audition if you need to, but you can't care about it anymore.
Yeah.
But also, it's like you already have what you need to pursue comedy in the way that you want to.
Yeah, but I still wanted to be on a team.
Yeah,
and rehearse and stuff. So they did my show last Friday to promote their new show on Comedy Central.
If you don't know, Saif has a thing every Friday. It's called Take It Personal, UCB East. It's amazing.
Who are you talking to?
Camera, the people, YouTube world.
Oh, hey guys.
You gotta talk to the people out there.
Oh, hey. So they did my show, and I didn't realize you guys haven't done improv in a while.
A while.
Long form. I mean, that wasn't even long. Was that long form?
Yeah.
Yeah. So long form like that.
They killed it though.
It was really fun. It was great. You have a great group of people like that. Yeah. Those are some of my favorite people.
Saif is I went to 2 or 3. Take It Personals in the early days.
Yeah, you need to come
in its
now.
infancy. How has it changed, Saif Sounds?
No, it's just way more organized. I figured it all out. Before I was just trying, let's see if we do this, put this rapper here, see what happens. Now I have a form to it.
Saif went on a mission some time ago, and he said, he started doing improv. He was doing mornings. He wanted to come out of his shell a little bit because, for a long time, Saif was a DJ. And, DJs kind of get into their routine where when you have the music, it's easier to perform. So you're kind of a part of the music. But when that music goes away and you're standing at the edge of that stage and it's just all about you.
Oh, my God. That's brilliant.
Right? So he started venturing out into this improv world and then realized that there was this whole world of people that actually are doing comedy and improv, and he wanted to crack into it, and he brought all of us hip-hoppers with him.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I never thought of it that way with music, and then it's suddenly your voice is the thing.
They are kind of similar worlds. I mean, I'm not in the music world at all, but it seems like...
That's my whole goal, is to show how similar hip-hop and improv is.
We are trying to make a bridge or something with the show. We have like a lot of hip hop.
Well, you have
on the
sex
show.
with Hannibal Buress on your show quite often.
Whoa,
Yeah.
your vajayjay is in action.
It's
You put
active.
that thing
I mean,
in
they
action.
found
Yeah.
not only just a black guy. They found who can we find the darkest black person?
If you're gonna do it, do
Like,
it.
if you're gonna do it, like how angry are your parents?
No, they think he's hysterical.
Okay,
No,
because
they're
he's
down.
Hannibal is my
Oh,
boy.
it's so
but
funny.
he's-
She wouldn't really have sex with a black guy. Only on TV. I'm kidding. I don't know you like that. I was joking.
They're down. My parents are like, they're down.
Hippies?
They get it. Yeah, or just like not retarded.
Yeah.
Hippies, no, not really, not retarded.
Yeah, they're
What is
pretty
your
square.
What is your background? You look like you're some sort of. You could
Just
be mixed.
Jew.
You could be. Oh, you're Jewish. My mother's Jewish. I'm down.
You're
I'm down.
bluish.
I'm down by law. I'm bluish.
Wow.
Oh, bluish.
Black and Jewish, bluish.
That's
bluish,
a
I like it.
beautiful breed, if you will.
Yeah.
Breed, really? Would you like
Beautiful.
to?
Would I like to call it a breed? Yeah, I call
No,
all.
would you like
No.
to breed?
Oh,
breed?
I don't know, dude. I'm like blushing. I don't know.
Don't let Ebro break you down.
Listen,
I get like
the
Yes, and that motherfucker, man. Yes, and him.
the vajayjay was in action. I was like, you're transporting things. Hannibal Buress.
well, then our kids would be 75% Jewish, and
Which
then,
is all good by
that too
all
much for
type
you?
of standards. Credit,
well, it's just
school.
like, do you use like contact lenses? Are you on antidepressants?
No, no pills.
Wait, what?
Well, that's like to me like the Jewish thing, and I'm like, how 75%? Like, how much are they gonna?
How many
much
flaws will they
medical?
have?
Yeah,
Yeah,
how much
yeah,
medical
yeah.
assistance are they?
No,
gonna
I'm
need
with
is
you.
my
Oh my God.
question.
No, seriously. So I've dated some Jewish women, and there is that like anxiety pill thing is always kind of like, you're like, really? Why? I wasn't raised like that. My mom doesn't do that. I don't do that. I do wear contacts though. I need to have LASIK, but my eyes aren't that bad.
I wear contacts too.
So then our
You
kids' eyes will
need
be-
contacts, but
Come
Don't
on,
tell me
Ab,
what I
get some
need.
goddamn contacts.
Don't
Oh.
tell me
Got
what
key
I need. I
glasses.
squint all the fucking time.
So wear the
you
glasses, and
squint?
then
You
you
No, I
can be.
eyes.
have glasses. I know.
I like him.
She could be the real ugly Betty. Put the glasses
I
on.
know.
Let's
I
just
should
go with the
get
whole thing.
braces and the
Yeah.
Oh, wow,
glasses.
ugly Betty.
yeah.
She's pretty Abby.
People like
That's
ugly
right.
Betty.
People love
All
her.
right. How's
I
Amy
know.
Poehler? Do you actually work with her?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's great. She gives us a lot of. We've been talking about it as like the process is like 3 acts, like the writing, the shooting, and the editing. And in all 3 acts, she gives great.
She
feedback.
really is like involved. Like
She directed the finale episode.
really.
and it's
And she's in
so
it.
good. It's like
wow.
It's like one of my favorite performances of hers.
in yeah
In
yeah.
it's like so
She's
awesome.
in it too in this like running thing, and she's so funny in it. It's like a fucked up part.
Like
and it's-
how did she discover you? Like what was like the first contact with her?
We were doing the series finale of our 2nd season of the web series, and we just like asked her to be in it.
And between the first season and the second season, we really like straightened the fuck up, and we're like, okay, regular release schedule.
We got organized the way you
Right.
you were like,
Exactly.
I changed the show. That's
I don't know what you guys are saying, but I'm trying to follow along.
we had a web
You're
series
not saying
before the
anything
TV
crazy?
What are you talking about?
We had a web
Second, 1,
series.
2, 3.
They had a web
game,
series.
We like had
okay,
30.
all right.
We made like 35 episodes of this web series
Okay.
before the TV show.
Got it.
That's
and
we're,
this
like,
was the
backtracking.
like Revolution, UCB Revolution web series, where you were like, fuck Harold. Amy Poehler was like,
Sure.
yeah, these bitches are raw. Gave you
Exactly.
your own
He's
own
making
show.
it sound sexy. Sure, that's
I mean,
exactly
that's
what happened.
that is exactly.
You guys
Yeah.
are like Che Guevara, this fucking UCB shit.
That's what we call
That's exactly what it
ourselves.
is.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is hot. And
Yeah.
you're a Jew. That's amazing. What's your background?
Jew, come on.
Oh, man. Hot Jews being funny. I'm all about it.
That is so sweet. Thank you so much for saying that.
Which part?
Hot Jews being funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm all about it. If you didn't know, Sype, Jews are funny. That's our very own Rosenberg.
I see. I noticed. I'm
part
I'm
of
actually
it.
an old Jewish man.
I know.
Deep down
You
inside.
seem like
No,
that.
Sype,
Yeah.
do.
You are.
Sype. Woman.
Woman? Old Jewish woman? Like a
That's-
mom?
That also
Yeah,
could be
you
true.
are.
Look
that
at I
too.
gave him gifts already.
See?
Oh, here's
Woman.
some
Did.
gifts.
He gave us little bags.
Little
true.
little change pouches.
I'm
Sype
surprised I didn't
sounds.
walk in and you didn't introduce me to her like, here, meet Ebro. He's single too. You guys should go out. I'm not single, by the way, but anyway.
Neither am I. I
Um,
was like, oh, you assumed.
Oh, so we could both be like adults and like.
He has a baby on the
Adulterers.
way.
Congrats.
Oh my God.
just
Are you
found
so
out.
I'm a
excited?
father.
Yeah, you just found
And I'm
out.
super excited. I'm kind of too relaxed about it. Everybody's kind of like, are you this? Are you that? And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good. I think you just love it, clean it, and feed it.
Yeah.
And it'll all work out pretty good.
Yeah, and you'll just see what happens.
figure it
'cause
out.
It's
It
it'll
kind
be
of
its
like,
own
you know what I
person.
mean? I heard like if you drop them too, it's not a bad thing. Like it's not all like they're kind of made to kind of like They're flexible and like
They're soft.
Yeah.
and-
yeah, that's what I mean. They're pliable.
Yeah.
I wouldn't plan on it.
wouldn't-
I wouldn't.
but,
No, I'm not
if
gonna
it
throw it. Like I'm
happens-
not gonna toss my baby around the house. Like,
Yeah,
we're not
yeah.
gonna. Matter of fact, my baby right now looks like Mr. Hanky from South Park. I've been telling people. They're like, "Ah, it's a boy, girl." I'm like, I don't know. Right now, the last photo, so I look like a little shit.
That is so funny. Mr.
Those
Hanky
photos
is so
get
funny.
scary.
Why?
Why?
They do like these 3D. My brother just had a kid, and they do like these 3D ultrasounds.
Yeah.
That are like, I kind of wish I hadn't seen the photo.
Ew.
They're really
Yeah, I don't
like,
want to see that.
I
intense.
saw it. I'm
3D.
going back this Friday. I'm
I don't even want to see the sonogram of my own kids.
Why?
when it happens. I'm not into it. I
Come
got it.
on.
What's the
It
point?
makes it feel real, but like
That's
they're
what I
also
got it.
a little creepy.
There's
I
a
think.
baby in there. I got it.
You want to see mine?
No.
You could come in the room with me and my woman
Right.
and while she gets the little gel and the
I
whole...
saw a sonogram of my
Oof,
knee
oof,
once, and I was like, "That's disgusting.
Yeah.
I don't want to see it."
It's not that bad. The pictures, I have one on my phone. It looks like the mask from the movie Scream.
Are you gonna watch the baby being born?
Oh, yeah, you got to be in there.
Nah,
You got to hold that down.
I'm gonna be on the other side,
What do you mean, behind the...
by my wife's head.
Yeah, but you start there behind the sheet. And then as things get a little crazy, the doc's like, yo... The doc might be like, yo, I need a little help down here, and you got to get down there.
Nah,
I'm
not
going in.
nowhere
You're like
near
the
that.
You're
assistant.
stoked. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going in. This is all me. I did this.
Where did this conversation go?
You
I was
brought
just
up me
talking
having a
about this
baby.
Sorry.
last night about like actually having a baby. I can't at this point in my life. I cannot imagine. That is so much work for your body.
Talk
Oh
about
my-
storing stuff up there, right?
Oh God,
That's the ultimate
the
storage.
Ultimate.
Yeah.
You're the ultimate mule for so
That
long.
is
Life.
the wrong way to look at this.
It's how I see it at
I'm
this
with you.
point.
Yeah, but
Ooh.
every single person that I talk to, that like once you have the baby, you're like, I'd do it again. That was like,
I don't want to. I'll wait for that part. I'll wait
Yeah.
for that enlightenment.
So you're telling me the amount of action that you've put on your vajayjay, not only on television but in real life, right? You're now concerned about the natural process of birth, but
Yeah.
you weren't concerned about transportation
Yeah,
of a
because
foreign substance.
birth to me doesn't seem like a pleasurable experience.
It's beautiful.
Smoking that
You're
Cali,
made-
though.
It's
you're,
like-
you're wired for it.
you gotta talk to. Do you know any? You have to talk to someone that like has a kid. Do you know anyone that has a kid?
But I like
dude?
I won't like believe them. You know what I mean? I'll be like, I don't know.
You know, it's like this, right? You ever like look at my head. See, it's bald. See how it's because I'm Jewish, right? So I started to bald. And you notice how like
true.
you ever notice the men, the yarmulke sits perfect. You don't even have to clip it on the Jew. It's like your heads. We're made for the yarmulke. It's it, right? You're made for this.
Yeah. Who knows?
Well, good luck.
We'll see what happens.
Let's see what happens when you have Hannibal's baby.
Yeah.
Mind you,
That-
the
that would
first
be a bluish
the
baby.
first episode, there's a scene where they're cleaning somebody's house in their undies.
Wait, who's in there?
Us and Hannibal. No, just us.
That would have been funny.
Talk.
You should watch the first episode.
I'm in.
They're like, "Oh, you
God.
want to hook some guys to watch this show? Let's clean an apartment
Use
in
that
our
as a
undies."
thumbnail.
You know, we didn't even
with
think
Fred-
about that
Fred
when
Armisen
we
or
wrote
whatever.
it, but that now I'm like, oh yeah,
They've been
of course
using
the pilot.
Abby
we
in her
were-
underwear as a thumbnail.
I
online.
know. And they should be using you in your underwear. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Why? You have.
They keep
less.
switching us, and they're like, "Yeah, that girl Abby's got nice tits," and I'm like,
Whoa.
"You're definitely talking about the wrong girl."
They like love those curves, and it's like Abby.
Like this is the process of how I met these girls. Friday night, they come to my improv show, dressed like regular New York chicks, improv chicks. Very cute, love them. Then I go to their screening on Tuesday, dressed up, black dress, black little suit. This one had on some stockings. I was like,
Hippage,
ooh.
cleavage.
There was some
Cheekage.
Cleveland. There was some Cleveland happening. I was like, ooh, look at these girls. They're sexy. Then I watched their show on Wednesday, underwear. So I'm hoping tonight we're going full blown naked. It has no natural progression.
I know we really started that.
Right away, you get them hooked.
Broad City, every Wednesday night. What'd you say, 9?
10:30.
10:30. I'm definitely gonna check it out now that I met you guys.
Thanks.
I didn't get a good peek at what you were working with, but the fact that you're brave enough to be on television in your undies means it's pleasurable to some extent.
Yeah.
Very brave.
Do you
Very
have a preference?
accessible.
Yeah, very accessible.
Do you guys have a preference in types of underwear you prefer to wear on television?
Well, I did, and I
Television.
might have made a bad choice.
Well, you
Why?
have a preference of underwear, but you didn't realize translating that to TV.
I didn't.
What that would mean.
Yeah, Alana is wearing like dude's boxers, and I'm in a fucking thong.
You went thong?
No, you don't see anything.
You don't see her like.
You see
You don't
enough.
see.
You see enough. You see enough.
You see enough to tune
I
back
love
in. I
this.
think.
Like, you see it.
Well, so you have a big bottom, you have a big ass, you kind of.
You don't see it. You see some
I'm
sidage.
not asking what we see on television.
I guess.
Do you
It's
get
delicious and beautiful.
you
Do
don't
a
talk
lot of
about
black and
anything
Spanish
else.
guys yell at you in the streets of New York?
Yes, they do.
I don't not about that. They yell at you. I get like really.
We get different. Abby gets like
Weird
metaphorical
cat
cat calls.
calls.
I get real literal
Okay.
cat calls. But
Yeah.
yes, men of color are into Abby, straight up.
To what extent are you and Hannibal touching each other in this program?
What do you mean?
Like, is there like, do you grind on him? Do you sit on him? Does he grab your breast? Like, how far does this go?
In the pilot, there's a little bit of
That was like
movement.
Yeah, that was
and they
like
make
hard.
out a bunch, but it is also Comedy Central, so you don't
You don't get too far.
you don't get
you know
too
he'll
far.
like touch my like side of self, but it's not.
But
like,
he hasn't gotten like awkward.
He just is awkward. So he has gotten awkward. Just
Have you
in
ever
general.
caught him like going a little too far and had to be like, "Yo,
Oh,
bro,
no.
chill."
No, he's
not
awkward the other way.
He's just awkward in general, but like
Oh.
we all are, and also kissing scenes are in general. And I am so awkward and nervous.
Before kissing scenes, when we were shooting, Alana would like pull the guy aside and be like, "I need to like practice in this like little closet with
I just
you
need to
before
do
we
like a
shoot."
Oh my
to like break the
God.
seal.
Oh, I'm all about it.
Because I can't be like the first time we're kissing is in front of like 40-year-old men. You know what I mean? Like you have to like have like a peck to be like, oh, we have kissed today.
See, I didn't do that. I only have one though.
Who will?
No, Matt Jones.
Oh, and Stephen, you have a bunch. Ooh, it makes me nervous though. And to like first go for it with like open mouth. It's like, we have to like have a
You gotta
starting
set some
point.
ground rules.
Yeah, makes me.
Now, be
it's-
honest, his breath's kind of.
No, his breath's great. I guess I didn't really notice.
You don't, I guess, with breath. It's
I don't
kinda-
know. I didn't notice. But if I didn't notice, it
means
must
it's
be.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good to go.
Is he like is Hannibal like is it juicy? You know, with black guys, we can be a little juicy around the lips a little bit. You know what I mean? Like a little extra saliva. We like it a little sloppy, a little lip sucking, some tongue sucking.
No, it doesn't get that intimate on camera. You know what I mean? It's like, what are we gonna?
Interesting.
What are we gonna like get?
Come here, Rosenberg. Come in. Come in.
How juicy can we get?
What?
We're Jewing out.
Yeah, I know you have been for the last 45 minutes.
It's
What's going on?
Sipes' fault.
We've been Jewing out, and without you, Rosenberg, it's unfair.
Well, I think that's the reason I wasn't invited to be here. He felt like 2.5 Jews was enough. Kind of like the hit show on television, 2.5 Jews.
Yeah,
It's really
yeah.
good. Yeah, I enjoy
Great
that show.
show.
It's Abby and Alana.
Hey guys.
Hey,
Alana makes out with Hannibal and they bump and grind in the show.
Look at his face. Hannibal, did you see that?
No, it's interesting. That's really interesting. I find Hannibal dead ass sexy. So I'm excited for you guys. And did you know that they're going to be ring girls at the Collazo Ortiz fight on Thursday night in Brooklyn?
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
And in fact, one of them, I'm not sure which because they're both white brunette Jews. One of them got like some random dude in one of the camp's phone numbers. So I just want to.
Oh, that was
can
me.
Can I tell you?
Yeah.
I did. Yeah, I did.
Let me tell you what they
Yeah.
did. The night they did my improv show, we had SBOE on the show.
Slowbucks.
Slowbucks in them.
I forgot about that
Slowbucks
too.
told a story. There was some weed mentioned in their story. It wasn't about weed, but it was
And
weed
Alana was
mentioned.
like, I transport that in my vagina.
No, she didn't even mention it.
Oh.
It just after the show, they had the they got the Sprinter van, the Benz Sprinter van, which inside you open up, it looks like a limo, but it's like tall. And so I go to say goodbye to Slowbucks and all those guys. I open the door. There's two random white girls in there smoking weed with murderers and killers.
Them.
Yes.
Guys. Syfe hasn't taught you anything, huh?
No.
You haven't gotten
I
a
don't
chance.
know them well
they were
enough.
just
Oh,
nice
no?
boys who rolled.
No, they're super
up
cool,
on-
but I open the door, I'm like, what the I'm giving them a look. You need
that
help?
van was
Incredible.
insane.
No, those guys are insane.
Listen,
Parked
if you-
outside of UCB East.
If
I'm
you
like,
haven't
this is-
figured out a way to fall in love with these two girls, please check out their program, Comedy Central, Wednesdays, 10:30, Broad City. And how do we get a Broad fucking City t-shirt?
Well, you guys
Well,
get
you guys
these.
just get them.
Okay, I like it.
I don't know how people can get them.
These
I think
aren't
there's
for
a
sale?
contest.
We'll also figure it out, and Comedy Central
Yeah,
and Broad
yeah,
City
yeah.
will tweet it.
Yeah.
But that's a good question.
Yeah, we'll
but
tweet it.
You guys will just get them.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right,
Check
next
it out,
season,
guys.
we want you to be on our show. Like, you ever watch Entourage and how they always go to Big Boy Show on Power 106 in LA? Next season, you come to Hot 97.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, that's
See what I'm
hot.
saying?
We would
Can
love
I be the
to.
black guy that you make out with next season?
Sure.
You're no Hannibal.
I'm not.
You're no Hannibal.
Because I will really like try to dry hump you.
All
I
right.
might get
Okay,
like
you see, this is my boss.
Well, then you don't have to worry about sexual harassment.